In the heart of a forgotten landscape stands a house where time itself seems to have halted. An eerie stillness pervades the air, so thick you could almost hear a whisper from decades past. This once grand abode, now a shadow of its former self, wears a cloak of overgrowth and decay. Its walls, etched with the passage of time, hold whispers of unexplained occurrences and ghostly sightings. The locals speak of it in hushed tones, weaving tales shrouded in mystery. But what secrets lie within these crumbling walls? Today we delve into the mysteries of the house that time forgot. Every haunted tale begins with a kernel of truth, woven into the fabric of history. Nestled within a forgotten bend of the road lies the house that time forgot. Its crumbling facade and overgrown garden whisper secrets of yesteryears. The house, built in the late 18th century, was once the grand abode of the Hawthorne family, known both for their wealth and their tragic fates. As the story goes, the original owner, Jonathan Hawthorne, was a man of stern countenance and rumored dealings in the occult. His sudden disappearance one stormy night left the town murmuring about deals gone wrong with shadowy figures. Following his vanishing, each successive resident reported eerie disturbances. Footsteps with no source, cold drafts in sealed rooms, and faint whispers at midnight. The house also bore witness to several historical events that fueled its haunted reputation. During the mid-19th century, it served as a makeshift hospital during a devastating plague. Many who entered as patients, it is said, never left, their spirits now wandering the halls. Imagine walking through these halls, only to hear whispers where no one else stands. In the depth of night, this house, long forgotten by time, becomes a crucible of whispered secrets and unseen presences. Those who've dared to walk its creaking floors often speak of a chill that seeps into the bones, a silent whisper that's almost a breath against their ear. Let's delve into the shadows of their stories. One visitor, a seasoned paranormal investigator, recounted a night where the silence was broken by the soft patter of footsteps, each step echoing through the empty halls, although no one was seen. He turned, expecting to confront an intruder, only to find the dust undisturbed and the shadows unbroken, save for the echo of retreating steps. Then there's the tale of a young couple, thrill-seekers, who ventured into the house on a dare. As they explored the upper chambers, a sudden cold overtook them. The air grew thick, oppressive. Without warning, a woman's mournful sob filled the room, the sound hanging heavy in the air like a damp mist. They fled, swearing never to return, the woman's sobs following them as they went. Not all sounds in the dark are as easily explained. A local historian, during his daytime explorations, recorded unexplained anomalies on his audio equipment. Amidst the static and white noise are what sound like hushed conversations, dated in dialect and chilling in their clarity. These were no modern voices, and their ghostly discussions hinted at old secrets, long buried within the walls. Paranormal experts who've studied these phenomena often leave with more questions than answers. Their equipment detects fluctuations in temperature and electromagnetic fields. Their cameras capture orbs and figures, but the true nature of these occurrences remains shrouded in mystery. These stories, whether mere echoes of the past or glimpses into the supernatural, fuel the house's eerie reputation. What whispers through these halls as the daylight fades? What watches from the shadows? These questions linger, as persistent and haunting as the voices in the dark. In the face of the unexplainable, the human mind seeks clarity, seeks reason. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the house that time forgot, numerous theories emerge, each attempting to shed light on the chilling tales that shroud this forsaken abode. Firstly, let's consider the scientific angle. Electromagnetic fields, often found in old wiring or due to geological anomalies, can cause disturbances that some interpret as paranormal. These fields have been known to induce feelings of being watched or even hallucinations. Could the spectral whispers and shadowy figures be merely side effects of high electromagnetic frequencies? Moving beyond the tangible, the psychological impact of the house cannot be understated. The power of suggestion plays a crucial role. When visitors enter with the expectation of encountering the paranormal, their minds are primed to interpret any odd occurrence as supernatural. Moreover, the sheer eeriness of its dilapidated walls and creaking floors can amplify fear, making the heart race and the imagination run wild. We must also ponder the environmental and structural factors. The isolation of the house, surrounded by an oppressive forest, or the peculiar acoustics within, can transform natural sounds into ghostly echoes. Could these elements be the rational explanation behind the nocturnal whispers and eerie cries heard in the corridors? Despite these theories, the shroud of mystery remains. Not everything within those haunted halls can be so easily explained away by logic or science. As we reach the end of our eerie journey, the mystery of the house that time forgot remains as dense as the fog that surrounds it. Throughout our exploration, we've delved into a myriad of chilling encounters and sinister whispers from those who've dared to cross its threshold. We've recounted tales of sudden chills, unexplained shadows, and the eerie echo of footsteps in empty halls. Each story, a thread weaving through the dark tapestry of this house's enigmatic past. We've also revisited the house's history, a building that has stood defiant against the ravages of time, its origins shrouded in as much mystery as its present state. From its construction in the shadowy depths of history, possibly over a century ago, to the whispered legends of its original occupants, whose spirits some believe linger on, restless and bound to their former home. Moreover, we've entertained various theories attempting to pierce the veil of the supernatural that seems to drape over the house. Is it merely a play of the mind, a psychological imprint left by the tragedies of the past? Or could there truly be something otherworldly at play here, a paranormal presence that defies scientific explanation?